everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today this video is going to be about how to get waist length hair with 2 easy steps. I also wanted to put a disclaimer in this video. I did achieve waist length hair. However, after I gave birth to my daughter, I not only had hair loss from the density, not the length, but the density of my hair lost after pregnancy, and then I also had a scalp infection which caused a lot of hair loss. So what I decided to do was just cut it off again and start from scratch. So I have achieved waist length hair, but currently it is not that length because of pregnancy, giving birth, and also a medical reason. I'm on a new journey to grow my hair back to that length, and I just wanted to let you guys know what tips I'm implementing, and I'm seeing a lot of growth thus far. So just a little bit of background about me. I am half white and half black. My mom is white and my dad is black. And I was actually raised by my aunt, and she's white as well. So I have very thick hair, natural hair. So when I was a kid, my aunt permed my hair, partially because that's what I asked for and because everyone was doing it back then, and also it was easier for her to manage it. So while my hair was permed, I guess I could say it was permed hair. I guess it's possible, but it's really hard to maintain healthy permed hair, especially when you're not getting it permed by a professional. So I would always try and grow my hair out, and it would probably get to my shoulders, and that would be it. So once I got old enough to be able to take care of my own hair, I started to grow out my natural hair, and I let it grow out until it got about 2 inches or 3 inches or so, and that's when I just cut it all off to the part where my natural hair ended. I cut all the perm ends off. So after I did that, I started to notice a huge difference in the growth rate of my hair, the health of my hair, and everything. That was very good, and I wish I would have did that sooner, but as a kid, everyone's getting their hair permed and it's all straight and silky. It wasn't healthy for my hair. So after I cut my hair off, I wasn't attached to length anymore once it was short and natural. So I didn't have any problems cutting my ends, making sure they were healthy. And that takes us to our first tip, is you need to cut your ends. Your hair is never going to get to waist length or your desired length if the ends are not healthy. So you just need to cut them off. I know sometimes it could be hard because you want length, but what good is length with unhealthy hair? It's not going to be good, it's not going to lay right, and it's just going to be a mess. So you must cut your ends. I personally cut my ends about every 3 months, but every person is different. Just look at the health of your ends and you'll be able to tell, okay, they look split, so let me go ahead and cut them off. And I'm telling you, that will make a huge difference in the growth rate of your hair, the overall health of your hair, and you will see growth a lot faster. Because what's happening when your ends are all broken and brittle, it's constantly eating up the shaft of your hair. So your roots are growing, but your ends are breaking off just as fast as your hair is growing out of your scalp. So you never see that growth. Okay, now after you do that, the second really important tip, it's so important, and I don't know why people don't do this, and this goes for all races as well. You should either be sleeping with a scarf at night or sleeping on a satin pillowcase. That is going to protect your ends and your overall, the whole shaft and strand of your hairs, it's going to protect it. Without that, you're rubbing on cotton, which is going to take out the moisture and cause abrasion on your hair and cause more breakage. So you're going to have to constantly be cutting, you know, off the breakage, and you're not going to see the results that you're looking for. So of course, in this video I'm not mentioning like the obvious things, like you need moisture in your hair, you need to be deep conditioning, keeping it moisturized and all that. Those are the obvious things, but most people do not want to trim their ends, and they do not sleep with a satin pillowcase or satin scarf. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you doing those two things, changing those two things to your hair regimen, and you will see the growth that you're looking for. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any other questions or suggestions, please leave them down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That would be very helpful. See you in my next video. Thanks.